Hello, what's up, y'all? This is KH3 coming to y'all with y'all Madden 21 5 tips on how to use her better on this game, this shitty game. I mean, it's the beginning of Madden. We all know how it is every year, so let's get to it. My number one tip is going to be speed. You need to have speed on the field. I mean, everybody has speed as fast as possible. The users in defense, especially the linebackers, are just they're very slow. Like it's ridiculous. This also goes into my second tip. Um, you want to use a lot more dime nickel packages. I mean, you want to try to stay away from like the 3-4, even though it's decent formation. I mean, it just doesn't work because the teams are too slow, especially against the pass, man. You're just gonna get beat up. You need to have more speed out there on the field. You can have, I mean, you go into a nickel formation. You could use it as a nickel corner or something, or you could like sub a safety down into the nickel spot or something, so you'd be a little better at tackling. Yeah, definitely run a lot more dime and nickel packages. It will definitely help you a lot. Use those players. My third tip. This will help y'all a lot. Go into y'all settings. And then y'all want to go to y'all game options and scroll down to your your gameplay helpers. See these right here. Okay, so you got like this is how I have my sends up. You could change up depending on how you feel and how comfortable you feel with certain things. But I mean, like your defensive ball hawk, it'll position your corner into like getting picks, automatically. Or this, like your defensive heat seeker. I mean, it just like when you switch on a character, it's not gonna like you hop on him and then he'll just completely turn away. He's gonna keep going towards the tackle. I would be really careful with that when it comes to hit sticking because you're gonna miss a lot of hit sticks like that and get juked out. Your defensive switch assist. That one, I have it off because I feel really comfortable with it. Now, if you tend to be one of those people that like you're just hitting circle a lot and then you just like you might hop on the wrong guy and turn him away, I would not turn that on or turn that off. Keep that on. But I mean, it basically all it does is it keeps your player going towards the play even when you switch for just like a second and then it goes off. But yeah, no, those will help y'all a lot. My fourth tip. Now, this is a little different from other Maddens in the past where it's like, I mean, you can run around a lot more with the users and it's like, you don't necessarily have to like just follow with one player. You can kind of cover multiple players. Like if you have somebody going across on a crossing route and then somebody comes down on a slant, you can go with the crossing route and then drop down on the slant really quick. But this year on Madden, I mean, if you're on like a linebacker and you got like, let's say Tyreek Hill going under on a drag and you got the crossing route, you're going with the crossing route and you drop down to the drag, that ain't happening. You're not going to catch up to it in time. Your player's just going to be too slow. And, you got to commit to a route. If you're going to drop down on the drag route, you got to be waiting there. You got to drop down on it automatically and commit to it. Or if you're going to go with the crossing route, you got to commit to it. I mean, you got to commit to your coverages, your gaps, and what you're doing. Just commit to what you're trying to do. Other tip, this will be my last tip. Do not hold down on R2. Like when you're going to tackle, everybody has a tendency to like hold down R2, run right at him, and just push down on the hit stick. Don't do that. Take your conservative tackles. You know what I mean? Kind of just L stick it and then hit R2 if you need to chase somebody down. If you really need to sprint, but be logical with it. It's like you're not just gonna run the entire time because it affects the way they turn. Like they don't turn as well when you're holding down R2. It's like the cuts on offense. You know how your jukes, they're like you have the like really hard juke and then you got the soft juke. It's kind of like that, but it's not necessarily the same. But yeah, don't hold R2 the whole time is basically what I'm saying. If y'all got any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be making more like videos and tips and stuff like that. I'll also be dropping Ultimate Team content. But yeah, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe, and yeah, later.